tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Such a wide open look.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Outside, Brown. Off target from 3-point range. To the paint. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Here's Brown. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Young. Into the lane. Pass to Reddish. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end grab, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And Williams punches it home.
And you have to love seeing Al Horford dish the rock.
Young against Schroeder from deep. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Brown passes to Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the Hawks with possession here. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. And here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's Schroeder with the drive. Shoots over Young. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Boston with the ball. Trailing by 5. And he gets it back. And here's Brown for 3.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Bogdanovich. Rebound Boston. Horford outside. From 11 feet away. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Reddish from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, he's just got such a nice, easy release on the 3-ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
Horford outside. Young against Schroeder. It's picked off. Now here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Pass to Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. 5 to shoot. Young from long range drains the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Schroeder against Young. Here's Williams. And again, another missed shot. The Hawks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Lets the 3 fly. And it's It's Capella with the jam.
Assisted by...
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
There's Young with the 3. Not going to go that time. Schroeder into the lane. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Atlanta in command with a...
And your Celtics answer. All right. Look who's coming up.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Young on the attack. Driving inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Schroeder. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it, he could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
And they're running. Fires from deep. That shot missing. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Back to Reddish. Collins right side. Pass to Reddish. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Reddish has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Here's Horford. Here's Williams. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Collins outside. And Collins with the jam.
Now, some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Young against Schroeder. Here's Williams. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Williams has got 8 points.
And maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Outside Bogdanovich to the inside. This one for 3. And the Hawks with another 3. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Here's Tatum. Soft touch off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Young. Fires for 3. Horford pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Tatum passes to Williams. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Capella. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. Off the mark there with a 3. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Kicks it out to Collins. It's tipped. Tatum passes to Williams. Schroeder with it, and it's Young picking him up. Now here's Horford. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
John Collins.
Now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Young, down low. And Collins with the slam.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Tatum can't hit.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Schroeder passes to Horford. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
5 ticks left in the first half of this one. And that'll do it for the first half of the play. The Hawks on top. They lead by.
Resulting.
Thanks very much, Allie.
23. The Hawks. 37.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the 1 spot. Now here's Williams to the middle. Here he goes. The rebound, Celtics.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Nesmith, and he banks in the layup. Nesmith's got his first basket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Back to Williams. Pass to Jang. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The assist.
And the Hawks lead by 12.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive and so good in those sets.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's Herder on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
To the paint. And it's Cantor with a rebound. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. Austin will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
On the drive, Smart. Pass to Cantor. Knocks it loose. Hunter passes to Williams. Back to Hunter. Here's Jang. Hunter with the ball. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Smart for 3. Pass to Nesmith. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Herder.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Hunter can't get it to go. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Williams from long range. That one no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Left side Richardson. Over Williams. Richardson no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
2 minutes.
Smart passes to Cantor, and Cantor with the slam.
The sheer strength of Cantor really coming through there. Throws it down with intent.
Williams in the post. Defended by Smart. Jang. No good with a layup. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
Walking foul called on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The drive by Smart. Here's Cantor. Pass to Neesmith.
DeAndre Hunter. That's his
It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
first team foul.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. It's stolen. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Pulls up for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Richardson. And he drives in. Jang pulls it in.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Neesmith. Uses the glass on the layup. Neesmith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Jang in the post. Cantor's there. Here's Herter. No good from outside. For Boston, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
The kick to Hunter from behind the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Hunter's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Moving it up. Here's Williams. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got his first 2 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
The significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
First team
Got a
foul.
line change here for Boston.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Horford passes to Williams. Stolen by Collins. Here's Reddish. Misses the 3. A difficult situation for Boston. To the inside. Schroeder. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Collins finds Bogdanovich. He takes it in. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Capella, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Horford can't hit.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Knocks down the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the middle. Williams finds Schroeder. Misses in close.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Brown. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Off target with the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Young against Schroeder. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Young can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Now, serving up feeds all night long, he was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And Atlanta has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Young against Schroeder. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. And it's Young again missing. Boston with the ball. Schroeder passes to Williams. Capella with a rebound. Here's Reddish, covered by Schroeder. Back to Reddish. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Man, that's how you space the floor. Reddish in a great position to stretch it out.
Now Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin, a lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Horford is out there with Tatum. Then it's Williams. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Smart in at the 2. For 3, Levine. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Williams kicks it over to Schroeder. Stolen by Ball. Takes it inside. Caruso, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Launches the 3. Caruso, no good. Stolen by Ball. Williams against Levine. Bradley sets the pick for Levine. And he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 6 points.
Big-time improvement by Zach LaVine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
Celtics passing it around. Williams. He can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said, when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. And stolen by Williams. To end the run, Smart misses.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And the basket by Tatum.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Now the pass to Caruso. Driving the lane. Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Schroeder against Ball. Smart passes to Horford. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Levine wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Williams with the jam.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Caruso looking for an opening. For 3, Levine drills it from outside. Levine's got 9 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Tatum's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside, Levine. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Levine for 3. Again, Levine missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Tatum for 3. Gets it from downtown. He's got 5.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
The drive-by Ball. Bradley kicks to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan driving inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Ball's running. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Tatum, and the layup's good off the glass.
Jason Tatum.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Caruso, the pass to Levine. From deep. Al Horford with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is?
And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Williams. Tatum out there with Horford. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
There's Levine. A putback, and it's Bradley on the follow.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Nobody near Schroeder. Trains the three-pointer.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Bradley against Schroeder. He feeds it to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago leading by 9. Ball with it. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Levine. DeRozan against Horford. Kick out to Levine. A 3-ball. Horford with the rebound.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Bean passes the ball. Here's Caruso. Guarded by Smart. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. The lob to Bradley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. In the corner, Smart with it. Outside Tatum. 59 seconds left here in the second. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Tatum. Clock at 2. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 12 in the game.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Levine for 3. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Horford no luck. And so Green will bring it up for the Bulls. Drives to the hoop. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Williams. Passes it to Green. Out to White. Fires for 3. And the wide open shot from Green. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first half of play. Bull. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They've got Dosunmu. Green is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's White. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. There's the triple. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Now, here's Nesmith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he can't hit the second. The Bulls leading by 9. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Simonovic, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Boston, Peyton Pritchard.
He's perfect from the line this time. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside, White. Here's Dosunmu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks it to White. Lock at 6. Williams against Green. And there it is for him. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Nesmith. No good from outside. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's White. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Outside, White. And drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
It's stolen by Green. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Brown outside. 6 to shoot. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Brown outside. Launches a three. Rebound by the Celtics. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's Williams. That one off the back iron and out. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Brown feeling out a bit. White up top. The kick out to Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got Brown.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Richardson outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal.
They break at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
From deep, Green. It's not going to go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. At the elbow, Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And got hung up on the dunk. Quite enough elevation there, I guess. And there's the pass to Pritchard. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Simonovic. He's covered by Cantor. To the inside. It's tipped. Taken away by Williams. The finish. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
That's his first personal foul.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Ennis Cantor. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
To the paint, here's Simonovic. Puts the move on. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
They kick it out to Green. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 17. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Taken away by Williams. Pass to Tatum. Takes a three. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside, White. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Dosunmu. No good again that time.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
White against Schroeder. Simonovic, he's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Green. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And here's Brown outside, and the Bulls with another miss. Celtics trail by 8. Down low, here's Smart. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Stolen by Smart. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
He takes it in.
And guys, he saw his chance to put camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Baseline J on the way. Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight. They're close to taking the lead.
And it's in there. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Shoots from the baseline. And it's Schroeder missing. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Now Levine. And again, Chicago. No good.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. We fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Caruso. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Young way outside. From outside, off the mark. Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich against Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Absolute wrecking ball on the drive. Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
And a deep 3 from Young. Young missing again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open ball. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. And they're pushing it up by himself. And Vucevic slams it in.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. He's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And the chemistry. I mean, Levine has with these guys, isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alleys.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Reddish. To halt the run. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Vucevic has got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Levine. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich down low. He's covered by Levine. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine passes to DeRozan. Drops in the 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. The kick out to Young. And a miss there on the triple.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Young against Ball. DeRozan outside. On the take. And Young pulls it down.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
No good on the 3.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's DeRozan, the kick out to Ball. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Here's Levine, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Young on the attack. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Young against ball. Drives to the hoop.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
And you gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
That free throw good from Levine.
The love Levine has for this game is evident. His work ethic and drive to keep improving, that's just the coach's dream. But his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
There's Young with the three, and it's Capella with the jam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Pass to ball. Picked it out of midair. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young misses. And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And now the Bulls in transition. Ball outside. To the inside. Stolen by Young. Inside. Here's Capella. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Collins inside. Working on Williams. And the shot goes down.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And it's ball off the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Chris, you think back to the injuries LaVine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit.
Here's LaVine for three. On target from range. LaVine's got 11 points.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Young, the pass to Capella. There's the drive, and it's Capella with the jam.
And you love to see the big guys drive the lane. Give Capella's incredible athleticism. I guess we shouldn't be surprised with that play.
Here's ball. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. DeRozan outside. And there's the drive. LaVine with room to shoot. The shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Stolen by Ball. LaVine passes to Vucevic. Outside for LaVine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. LaVine's got 6 here in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Atlanta. Kicks it to DeRozan. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Remains Chicago ball.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. LaVine passes to Ball. Outside for LaVine. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialists can't guard. The specialists can't shoot three. The specialists, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
Now here's DeRozan. Williams from long range. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Right side, LaVine. Going inside. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On up the court. Here's Reddish. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as and we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the point guard position. Chicago leading. Green up top. He's covered by Gallinari. And stolen by Williams.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap. He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Well, the Bulls shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good.
Jones Jr.
Here's Caruso. Jang pulls it in. And for Atlanta, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Herder. And it's Chicago with a board.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Caruso. Williams defending. Pass to DeSumo for three. The shot comes out. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Herder. There's the three. That one is off. And Chicago has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
They grab their own miss. Williams in the post. Green covering. Williams' shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And it's Caruso on the take. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Up ahead. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
It's Jang, high post. Bradley on him. Back to Jang. Misses from short range. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. On defense, the Hawks. They trail by 6. Blocked. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Sinks the tray.
One of his go-to shots. Williams is terrific at finding space on the perimeter and sinking it from deep.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Caruso. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caruso's gotten his first bucket of the night. Here's Jang. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes
now Hunter
in the third. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Outside, Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's Caruso on the take.
Atlanta foul. Gorgie Jang. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
13 foul. At the line for Chicago.
And he makes both free throws. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Caruso. Pass to DeSumo. From outside the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Poke loose. Williams on the wing. This for the tie. That shot is off. Chicago's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. Driving in. Pass to Bradley. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
All alone on the break. Here's Caruso. No good with the triple. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Williams. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And the Bulls shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. The swim move for 3. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
That's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Williams off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 9 points now in the second half.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out in front. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That's his second personal foul.
And Atlanta shooting just 42% so far in the game. There's Young with the 3. Counted from distance. And it's all knotted up.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Ball finds Levine. Williams with it. The 3. And Levine with the basket. On the assist from Williams. And the Bulls lead by 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It's Levine with a drive. Jacks up a 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. DeRozan's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Outside Young. Driving to the basket. Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovic to take the lead. 5 on the clock. Crafty move. Nice D from Vucevic.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
The kick out to Ball. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
DeRozan, left side. Shot is up.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Collins finds Capella. Capella, screen on Williams. Back to Capella. And Vucevic with the block. Ball passes to Levine. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. There's the drive. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man of this team in crucial moments. He's that type of coach.
Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Williams passes to Levine. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Back to Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Puts the move on.
2 minutes.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Young against ball. Outside Levine. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Capella with a block.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Young against Williams. Stolen by Ball. That's tipped. Stolen by Young. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Capella screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. Stolen by Ball.
And just turns it over on one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
Oh, yeah. It's one thing if the defender makes a great play, okay? But to lose control of it and get called for the over and back, that's tough to swallow.
Now here's Levine. And he drives in. Here's Vucevic. Here's Reddish. To the middle. Back to Capella. To the left side wing. He shoots. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Young can't hit. Stolen by Young.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Now Ball. This one belongs to Chicago. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Good on the triple.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
Now here's Schroeder. The pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Capella against Williams. Capella, the pass to Young. Outside Collins. Young outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively. You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Now, here is Young. Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. They get the rebound, and Williams is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Young with no one around. No good on the 3. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Williams, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And live for the Celtics, Rob Williams. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Capella sets a screen for Young. Good on the 3-point shot. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Brown finds Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Collins with it. Picked up by Brown. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's all right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's Schroeder missing. The Hawks leading.
2 minutes.
Pass to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul.
Team second.
That's foul number 2 for him. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
He can't get that one, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. I would send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Capella and the dunk by Capella. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Schroeder, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
This is where the speed of Dennis Schroeder comes into play. When he's moving like this, the defender is in a tough spot.
Schroeder hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Bogdanovich wide open, and it's off from three-point range. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum finds Brown. Boston again missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Passes it to Williams. Outside, Horford. Back to Williams. And they pick up 2. Williams has got 9 points.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under.
Did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in a point guard.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
It's Schroeder with the drive, and it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 5. Capella finds Young, lets it go from deep. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Capella missing. Celtics leading by 5. Tatum on the wing. Offensive rebound. Outside, Horford. Tatum against Young. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young from outside hits the three-point bomb. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Young against Schroeder. The kick out to Tatum. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And that's back-to-back threes. But he just seems to be slacking off a little bit. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. launches it. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Capella. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Now here's Reddish. He's tightly guarded. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
The Hawks trail. Collins dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brown outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. This one for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from 3-point territory. Yes, sir.
Young against Schroeder. Young passes to Capella. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young. 7 points for Clint Capella.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Schroeder looking around. Outside, Horford. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Driving in, and Reddish with the slam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Capella with it. Williams picks him up. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Young, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that, and out of their chairs. They get it back. And it's Capella missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Schroeder. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautiful.
And that'll do it for the first. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here is Williams. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dang, and it's Williams at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Zhang.
Well, off the pick and pop and pick and roll, Zhang's improvement has been dramatic.
Here's Cantor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Cantor's got his first points of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Williams, that's for 2. The offensive rebound. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Celtics leading by 3. Feeds it to Cantor. And Jang with the block.
Oh, the 7'3" wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Gorgie Zhang. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Richardson finds Smart. Kicks it out to Richardson. To the middle, and stolen by Jang. Hawks passing it around. From past the arc. Herder, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 3-point lead. And there's Cantor on the assist from Smart. Cantor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Gallinari wide open. And he gets it back. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
That's on Enes Kanter. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Well, as a young player, Danilo Gallinari played in some pressure-packed environments. I think he played for Milan in Italy. They love their hoops and take it seriously. And then straight to the Knicks as a 20-year-old. Boy, he can handle the spotlight.
Here's Richardson. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter, the pass to Williams. And it's denied. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Williams with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the drive. That ties it up.
Well, if Lou Williams is in pick and roll, you know he's thinking score first. Nicely done.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
And Zhang kicks to Gallinari. Back to Zhang. For the lead. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Kanter. Ring shot on the way. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way. Hunter, the pass to Williams. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Williams' shot is off. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Hunter kicks to Zhang. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Williams with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. They grab their own miss. Kanter's shot is off. And it's the Hawks' ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Out to Gallinari. For the lead. That shot is off. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Smart passes to Williams. Smart. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off, and he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Here he goes. Herter. Rebound by the Celtics. Kanter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Richardson finds Williams. Gallinari with the steal. Down low. And there's the shot dunk to finish it off.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
Gets it off. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was...
The previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off.
All right, look who's coming up to the board. Come on, get loud.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Celtics, backcourt guard set is Smart and Richardson. Neesmith is out there with Williams, and it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks so much, David.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Young against Horford. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Young.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
A shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. It's Schroeder with the drive. Down kicks to Williams. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. Schroeder outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Horford with the screen on Bogdanovich. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Schroeder against Young. Passes to Capella. To tie it up. The Hawks again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Basket good. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Tatum dishes to Schroeder. He kicks it to Williams. And Capella sends it back. Collins passes it to Young. Back to Collins for the 3. Rebound, Boston. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Hawks have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Into the lane. Dishes to Collins to tie it up. The shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Young with the steal. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy move.
Horford the pass to Schroeder. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Nobody near Schroeder, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
3.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Williams passes to Schroeder, and Capella sends it back.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And they recover it. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Schroeder outside, off target. So we see Boston get the win here. A truly, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
Celtics going. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Horford for 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The 3. Williams grabs the board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Horford goes in, and Horford powers it home.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
Ball passes to Levine. Puts up a 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Schroeder against ball. Schroeder passes to Brown. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Schroeder into the lane. Outside Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Outside Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Here's Horford. The kick to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Smart's checked in for Boston, and Williams drops them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Levine. Driving inside, and the dunk by Levine.
A burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Team foul.
Here's Brown.
We talk about Lonzo's feel for the game. It's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brown against Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That's on Al Horford.
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now Smart. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Horford outside.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his first. personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line, Al Horford. At the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Up top Ball, defended by Smart. Ball no good. The Celtics with the lead. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Williams.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Shooting for Chicago, Levine.
The first one falls.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Spins. Smart passes to Williams. Top of the key. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3 to fall. Levine's got 15.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
On the drive, Smart. Horford passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Takes it inside. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Vucevic. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at small forward. That's the Boston 5. DeRozan passes to Levine. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Williams. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Levine with it. Picked up by Tatum. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tatum. He can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And here's Brown for 3. Vucevic with a steal. And here's the fast break. DeRozan for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston trailing. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
The line for your Celtics, Marcus Smart. At the line.
And so Smart nails them both. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
A nice shot by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Outside Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Levine with it. Picked up by Tatum. Levine against Tatum. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Horford passes to Brown. Back to Horford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Horford's got 11 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The kick out to Williams. Ball against Smart. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan passes to Ball. Fires from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And here's Brown for 3. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Levine with it. Now guarded by Brown. DeRozan for 3, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Smart passes to Tatum. Buries the easy one. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
On the wing, DeRozan. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Into the lane. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Outside, Williams. Here's Ball. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Tony Bradley. Alex Caruso is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Green, and it's Brown in at the 3.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And another fast break opportunity for the Bulls. Here we go. Back to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Brown with the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Caruso. Defended by Smart. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Richardson. Here's Nesmith. Cranked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 90 seconds into the second half now, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago, and that was good. Green.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Smart passes to Williams. Offline with a three. Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to DeSumo. Going inside. Here's Bradley. Outside for Green. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Jones up top. Pass to Caruso. Here he goes. Here's Bradley. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Unable to get that one.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And it's Green missing. Boston's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Neesmith. It's stolen by Green. It's 2-on-1. Here's Caruso. And rejected.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Fires in the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Smart outside. He takes it in. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Chicago leading. Here's Jones, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Here's Smart. A minute 15 left in the third. Kanter sets a screen. Smart passes to Kanter. And it's good. 2 points. Kanter's gotten his first basket of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Green. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Neesmith. Soft touch off the glass.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively. Discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And it's Caruso on the take. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And that one falls for Smart. 27 seconds left in the third. Outside Levine. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Williams from long range. And it's Chicago with a board. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Levine. Williams. Offensive board. Tries yet again. Shot is good by Levine. Levine's got 21 points in the game.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Well, and let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Ennis Canner. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5. Outside Richardson. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
We got a line change here for Boston. DeRozan for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Schroeder against Ball. And Vucevic with the block. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Horford finds Brown. Here's Williams. No good off the glass. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And Levine throws it down.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Outside, Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Brown draws the double. Here's Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's gotten his first points in this one.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. Now here's Levine. Shoots over Brown. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Outside Levine. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. No problems knocking down now. Levine's got 26.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Schroeder finds Tatum. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, got that one up quick. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
There's Tatum with the 3. They get it again. Schroeder. The putback. It's good on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Levine. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 10.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Williams. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Horford for 3. Here's Williams. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Ball into the lane. Can't connect from short range. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Out to Schroeder. Ball with it. He's picked up by Schroeder.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bulls.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Tatum against DeRozan. Outside Tatum with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
And here's Ball. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win.
The end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road by the